Originally from Nicaragua, now boxing out of Spain, is Reynaldo Mora. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red trunks trimmed with white, weighing in at 9 stone and 6 pounds. He's undefeated in 7 contests with 7 wins, 4 inside the scheduled distance, with the perfect record from Ibstock, Leicestershire. Time to meet the Bullet, Sam Bowen. Time to get the bell is Brian Heath, and our referee in charge of the action is Kevin Parker. This is 6 3-minute rounds.
Sam, Reynaldo, you both know the rules. I expect a clean contest. Remember to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
So 6 rounds of super featherweight here between Sam Bowen in the red and white and Reynaldo Mora, the Nicaraguan, boxing out of Barcelona in the blue and white. And there's some excitement around Sam Bowen. 7 fights, 7 wins, 4 knockouts so far, and there's every chance that there could be a really good scene building in that super featherweight division with himself, the likes of Zelfa Barrett, Leon Woodstock, vying with each other. Last time I saw Mora was against Woodstock. That was at York Hall in June. He took him 6 rounds and landed some good solid blows on him. Woodstock certainly feeling one of them midway through the fight. Did some damage to his eardrum, I think, from the way he was talking about it in between rounds in the corner. Mora tends to come forward, leads with his chin a bit, takes shots, but generally doesn't seem too bothered about it. He has been stopped in recent times, though, a couple of times in his last few fights, one by Zelfa Barrett, so maybe that approach is beginning to take its toll a bit. Bowen looking to launch a right hand there.
Certainly a nice aggressive start here from Sam Bowen, looking to really dig the shots in behind the jab, which is nice to see.
Nice 1-2 there from Bowen, jab, right hand. Had some big wins in the amateurs against the likes of Joe Cordina, who won a gold at the European Championships, went to the Olympics. Louis Adolphe won the ABAs a couple of times. Sam McNess, who's turned over as a pro now. Tommy Martin, you know, those are some good operators. Professional boxing is different, of course, but he's made a very positive start here, looking to get that uppercut away on the inside.
Yeah, working the body well too, as well as the uppercuts on the inside, so that's good to see. He's only had 7 fights in his pro career, but he's already looking to work well on the inside.
Right to the body. It was a solid looking shot. He was just holding out the left hand, looking to try and measure it into the final minute of the first round, and Mora's finding it difficult to stay out of the way here. I think 6 rounds at the moment is going to feel like a very long time. Salvo punches there from Bowen, and Mora just looks to try and fire back. Heavy right hand from Bowen again, and then just clipped him with the left. And as I said before, he can take a shot, Mora, from what I've seen of him, but I don't think he wants to be taking too many more, to be perfectly honest, into the final 30 seconds of the first round. And that's another clubbing left hand from Bowen, who backs his man up in the neutral corner and looks to try and unload. Body punching is effective there, it looked like anyway. That's a right hand that reins in on Mora, and nothing's really coming back from the Nicaraguan at the minute. He just manages to let a couple go when the referee was having a very, very close look, but this is pretty savage stuff from Sam the Bullet Bowen, to be perfectly honest, at the end of the first.
Yeah, very aggressive start there from Sam Bowen, really putting his punches together nice at the end of the round. Really looking to take his guy out of there. Here's that exchange in the corner where he really lets his hands go, kind of steps southpaw a couple of times, really throwing like a left hook to the body and a left uppercut through the middle. Very aggressive exchange of punches there. Sam Bowen looking to take his guy out of there.
There's a couple of times in there where he just looked like he might be about to go, Reynaldo Mora, and got his feet back underneath him.
Move the head a bit more. Keep the head more.
Yeah, he looked a bit shaky there at times.
Sam Bowen quickly off his stool for the start of the second round and advances across the ring, and big overhand right there as Mora is pushed back into his own corner. He's travelling solo, Mora, for this fight. His corner man in between rounds just telling him to move his head a bit more. I don't think there's any great communication between the two of them due to the language barrier, but Mora will know himself that that is what he needs to do.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Mora makes it to the distance here. Here's the final bell, because Sam Bowen looking very aggressive, and he looks like he punches too. Definitely some power behind those shots, working the body well. Nice variety too. Good to see that. Some young fighters, they get, you know, they might have a good left hook or a particularly good right hand, and they go a little bit right hand crazy, but he's really mixing up his attacks well. Head and body, uppercuts, body shots. Impressive start from Sam Bowen.
Well, Carl Greaves is excited about Sam Bowen. He feels that he could really do something on the domestic scene first, of course, but feels that he's got the ability to really make an impact as a professional fighter. Maybe a little bit over-eager at times in this second round.
Yeah, but you see that in a lot of young fighters. You know, he's aggressive, he wants to get in there, he's excited, he wants to perform. It's his first time boxing on a television card, so he's looking, he's keen to impress. Oh, great body shot, great left hook to the body.
Switch southpaw and sank that left hand into the torso of Mora, and I think he may well stay down here, Reynaldo Mora, and the referee waves it off. It was a good body shot. He looked like he was rolling over to try and get back to his knees, suck a bit of air in and get back up, but to be perfectly honest, it was one-way traffic, and there was only going to be more of the same heading Reynaldo Mora's way, but that was a good way to finish by Bowen. Yeah, and he's still down, he's visibly in pain. Very aggressive couple of rounds there from Sam Bowen. He showed good variety as well, mixing his attacks up, switching southpaw at times, looking for the lead left uppercut then when he was in the southpaw stance. And lovely body shots there. I think it was the floating rib area, it might have been the solar plexus, we'll have to see on the replay, but yeah, very impressed with Sam Bowen. Yeah, there it is, right in the floating rib area, or a liver shot as they call it in America. Takes your breath away. You know, if you get caught properly in your breath, particularly if you're breathing in, there's nothing you can do about a punch like that. And look, right in the floating rib area there, and that's a beautiful punch to finish the fight off. And I thought it was an impressive performance from Sam Bowen. I liked his work, I liked his aggression, I liked his attitude, and I liked his variety of punches too. And yeah, very impressed with Sam Bowen, and that's a name that I'll be certainly listening out for in the future.
Sam, congratulations, your 8th straight win. That was thoroughly entertaining from our point of view. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I just went in and did what I know I can do. I fought from the start just to pile the pressure on him. And then I heard Carl say, tap, 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 body. I did it and done him.
What does it mean for a young prospect like you boxing on a big show like this and a chance to showcase your skills as well?
Yeah, it's awesome. Very grateful for the opportunity. And yeah, obviously a big event and perform, so I'm quite happy and good.
How far do you think you can go in this sport?
All the way, definitely. Box the best as an amateur, and I'll do the same as a pro and beat them.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. We haven't seen you in front of the cameras before, about your style, what you like doing when you're in the ring.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously as an amateur, I was the top 106, won 93, and hopefully do the same as a pro, go all the way. Yeah, I won the nationals 8 times, and obviously I know what I can do, and I'll put it forward now as a pro, beat the best, and